Hey guys, welcome to Moose's Machinery. This video is all about announcing our in-person open house for those of you guys who want to visit the shop in person. We're going to be doing it on February 3rd and 4th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at my business address, which is 65 New Hampshire Route 118, Canaan, New Hampshire, 03741. There's a gas station across the street for those of you who are driving from farther away and don't know the area. This is a pretty sleepy little location. I don't have real street side signage. I will probably put some out for the open house, and we'll designate parking areas more clearly than they are. Just because of foot traffic here, really, I tell people where to park on the phone. I am a tiny little shop, so the inside of my shop's 24 by 24. There's really not a lot of room for a ton of people, but given the area, I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't foresee having more than 2 people at a time here. My expected turnout's really about 8 to 10 per day. But if we get more than that, great. If we get less than that, you know what? We'll just do it again. This is really just completely shameless self-promotion for the business. It's the middle of January now, so if you see out the window, we're getting snowed in pretty good. Hopefully it's clear the day of, but you never know around here. This snow was not predicted to come down this heavy. But, you know, I do plow my own driveway, so I'm not really worried about anyone getting snowed in here. Unless you come up with bald summer tires, I would not suggest doing that in this part of the state. I know a lot of my friends and locals, we run studded tires. I do because, again, I plow, and I know I have to go out in some pretty nasty weather sometime. But, you know, decent all seasons will get you by around here. We'll have to sand the driveway, of course. But I'm rambling now. I'm pretty excited. This is something I haven't done before, and I certainly haven't been running a business where I promoted on YouTube before. But I'll put a link down in the description and a link to my, I posted the flyer on Instagram. And this is really just for you guys to come check out the shop, or local people who know about it. I've promoted this in a few local businesses. And I think it's going to be a pretty big for me event. It's not big in the grand scheme of things, but this is not a big business. This is one guy in a nice 24 by 24 shed. It's a huge step for a business like mine to be running an open house like this, and frankly, I'm pretty nervous about it. But the support I've been getting so far from people has been awesome. YouTube has been shockingly positive. I think in the entire time I've had my channel, I've only had to delete 3 nasty comments, which is fantastic. And it's actually really exciting on YouTube. This sounds strange to people who don't make videos, but I get excited when I see those nasty comments, because it now means that I don't have just the super targeted YouTube audience. I'm getting promoted to everyone. And it's hard to not feed the trolls, but I just don't want that image on my YouTube brand. I want it to be a relatively wholesome, even though I swear on the channel, wholesome environment where people are comfortable asking what may be perceived as stupid questions. But really, thanks guys for watching. This is not an educational video, but I do hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see some of you guys in person. If you're coming from farther away, I would definitely make time to check out the American Precision Museum. They're about 45 minutes from my location, but they're really a worthy drive. They've got a fantastic, they've really just got a fantastic lineup of machines there. You know, they do have a pretty big hole from about 1950 to 1970. And what really surprises me is they don't have any Brown and Sharp or Kearney and Trecker horizontal mills or vertical mills of any kind, actually. And they don't have any surface grinders on display. But they do have a really great selection of metrology equipment, which for those of you who don't see it as much, you know, they have optical comparators. I never see optical comparators on YouTube. I think they have a hardness tester on display. So there's some stuff there that you might not get an opportunity to see other places if you're not in industry. And I'm sure even if you are in industry, they're going to have some machines there you've never heard of or seen before. So it's definitely something worth checking out if you're in this neck of the woods. And Happy New Year, because it's not even, I think it's the 15th of February today, or no, 15th of January. Months are hard. And, you know, just come check out the shop with me. I hope to see you guys in person soon.